Planet Dolan. From almost firing an arrow at a baby's head to almost boarding an exploding bus, the Planet Dolan crew reenacts some of the best true stories from our subreddit about the worst incidents you narrowly avoided. I'm Dangerdolan and today I'll be your narrator. Number 10 was submitted by ChronoGamer12345667. This story proves Kyle wasn't always a sharpshooting badass. As a kid, he spent the weekend at a Boy Scout shooting camp out, where he and 4 others got to shoot clay targets. When Kyle's turn came to shoot the shotgun, he shouted, "Pull!" and the manager launched a clay target into the sky. As he went to shoot, Kyle's finger slipped and he accidentally switched the gun to safety mode. Seeing that it didn't fire, Kyle decided it would be a good idea to look down the barrel and pull the trigger a few times. While doing this, he accidentally switched the safety off and the gun fired. Luckily he didn't blow his whole fucking face off, but he did lose a few hairs. Number 9 was submitted by T-Zo Gaming. When my brother was 8 years old, his friends found some military backpacks by a pond. They thought this was the greatest thing that had ever happened and emptied out all the contents onto the curb. My brother was a bit nervous about this. From a safe distance he saw a lot of live heavy machine gun ammo and a bag full of smaller caliber ammo. He was happy to let them play with this stuff until he saw one of them pull some homemade hand grenades out. When they asked him to come play with them, my brother quickly said, I have to go to the bathroom. Once he lost sight of them, he started running home to tell our dad. He and a couple of neighbors soon came to investigate, and the police came and told them the stash they'd found was actually terrorist-made weapons. It was super lucky they found it, as they were most likely preventing a serious tragedy. Number 8 was submitted by Lady Dre. When Pandora was in middle school, students would often play baseball for gym class. But Pandora and her friends didn't really like baseball, so they often sat on the bleachers instead. On this particular day, Pandora was reading her favorite manga while the girls watched the game. And suddenly one of them let out a blood-curdling scream and leapt up off the bleachers. Pandora spun around and shouted,
"What's the matter?"
While her back was turned, a baseball came flying past her head and crashed into the bleachers. She was like an inch away from an instant concussion. After this near miss, Pandora tried to go back to reading her manga, but her heart wouldn't stop racing. Number 7 was submitted by JGamerX The Storm 55. When Shima was little, she went to a party that had jumping castles. She was having lots of fun jumping around till a few older people came in for a bounce. Unfortunately, they were too heavy and the jumping castle ended up deflating very quickly. Shima couldn't get out in time, ended up getting stuck right in the back corner where the wall and the floor joined. She couldn't get out and the heavy rubber was stuck right in her face,